Humans? Here of all places.
Is he floating?
That's not a person. He's more like a mass of astral energy.
That sounds a lot like a great astral spirit.
How predictable, applying simple-minded molds to others.
I doubt he's a great astral spirit, but there is something alien about him.
If anything, you're alien to your own realm. You feign comfort with fate, all the while bearing claws at destiny. You remind me of a certain race. A race that struggles even as they destroy multitudes of worlds. Worlds that devour multitudes of energy. Disgraceful, all of it.
Sounds like someone has it in for us.
Say, there's supposed to be 6 keys, right?
And this is the 6th area. This must be our last stop.
Be careful. This one's not like the others we've run into.
You know, Edna mentioned being invited here. I'd figured it was the researchers doing, but what if there was something else in play?
You think this guy's behind it all?
That's anyone's presumption. Somehow I doubt he'd give us a straight answer if we asked.
I'll give you the courtesy of my name. I am the great spirit Kronos, ruler of time and space. And now I shall demonstrate my power.
Here it comes!
I've never felt power so potent before.
It feels like I'll be crushed by its force.
We didn't come all this way just to lose now!
Luckily, we've got power of our own. Determination.
Dragon Swarm!
Flaming meteor!
Inferno!
May 1,000 magic Azam!
Thunder!
Big
Dragon Swarm!
Burn it up! Beyond the darkest sky!
Dragon Swarm! This one's all
A
mine!
whirling struggle! Magic
You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm!
Take this! Pierce evil!
Armor won't save you!
Lightning
No
strike!
further!
Outstanding form! Big wall!
Guardian field!
Prepare to be judged! Thanks! Enough!
Thank you for all your help. Please, don't mention it. I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
It's on! Dragon Swarm! Burn it
out!
You
have it! A whirling struggle! Magic
Dragon Swarm!
Take my judgment! Get you all tucked away!
Bow before me!
In a bind?
The whole inside is yours to be let free! Don't let it go to your head! Dragon Swarm!
You get the gist! Holy land! You get the gist!
We've been in Dragon Swarm! Fly!
Upper D! Switch off! Let's keep up the...
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
Will this help? This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'll heal you all!
You're mine!
This one's
all
mine!
I can carve through armor!
Banana!
Can't get out of this!
Prepare to be judged!
It looks like we made
Dragon
a
Swarm before me!
Holy
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, it's been swell knowing you guys.
We have to stop it, whatever it takes!
Holy land! Circle! One more!
It's time to draw close the curtain. The tragedy of your life has reached its end.
Chrono
erosion!
Ice tornado! Hurricane strike!
No way!
He's going to annihilate everything!
A power beyond mortal understanding.
Is this it?
Don't give up! Hurricane strike!
You bore me.
This one is mine!
Ready and prepare to be judged. Enough. Worthless. How about this?
I won't give up!
Cut through.
Inferno!
Take. just happened?
Is this another of his powers?
I'm ready to go. In a bind?
A banana! Let's
Drop
go!
it.
Healing circle!
Switch no short order.
A whirling
Priority one. Dragon Piercing Roar! Cut through!
Burning!
Dragon Swarm! With this,
I never miss!
you may be strong, but I'll never back down!
How do you like being pounded into shape? I let my guard down.
You'll pay for that!
Healing circle!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Dragon
Winds of
Swarm!
heaven! Resuscitation!
Prepare to be judged! Enough! What? No! Can't end here! How about this? Be gone!
I have to train.
In here!
Save you!
In
a bind?
Here, let me help.
This.
First aid! One more time!
Dragon Swarm!
By the power of war! Raging
Enough!
sword!
Ignite! Insolent mortal!
This world!
Dragon Swarm!
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Prepare
Start by
to be
holding the front
judged.
line. No sooner said
Cowards
than done.
before me!
Escape my judgment! This world!
I'm gone.
Round and power!
Dragon
Bring you
Swarm!
down!
Piercing roar! Blood
Ready and ready!
Here's a healing art!
See what I can do! Take this! It's time to draw close the curse. The tragedy of your life has reached its end.
Chrono erodes their arts were interrupted.
It's yours to be let free.
Raging storm!
Burn in hell! Dragon Swarm!
Light up the dark.
Healing
Now I
circle!
can let loose.
Shining
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Arts require complete Gemini Aqua! Chain between heaven and
I let
earth!
my guard down.
Stay away from my friend!
Of lightning!
Dragon Swarm!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
What quaint arts you use.
He's healing?
Not quite. I turned back time, to be precise.
You really do control time and space. Was this place something you made?
It was not I who made it, nor was it Origin or Maxwell. So there's a world unrelated to the three primordial great spirits.
Primordial? Do you mean to tell us you have the power to create worlds?
You may make of me what you will.
Another great spirit and another fine mess. I strongly recommend that research into doorways through time and space should be strictly forbidden.
But what are rules to a species that insists on ignoring history's lessons? The people of your realm will learn of this place, and they will use it to rob and exploit other worlds.
That's...
They are driven by pure desire. They fob off their burdens on others, all without reflecting upon what comes of it.
To hell with this. We've torn down every barrier in front of us, but we know better than to call it good there. We'll build a world where people can coexist and walk hand in hand, and we won't give up until we do.
Yeah, we're ready to put in the work to change.
I'll make sure this research gets called off. You have my word on that.
I suppose this is another trait that your species shares. I will remain here for a time. See to it that this absurd research is ended.
All right, Kronos. We understand.
And know this. If anyone attempts to abuse the Gateway, to interfere with our world, I will cast them into the time-space rift, where they will wander the void forevermore.
No arguments here, pal.
We'll see to it that that never happens. You'll see, from up there on your throne.
Wow! Look what I just found.
Who'd know?
A bird?
Huh. He likes birds.
Somehow I'm both surprised and not. Somehow.
What do your repeat visits change? If you disrupt my tranquility, then I will silence you on the spot.
Magnificent. To think that we could ever amass such a stunning array of Dahnan relics.
What do you think? Not a single piece missing.
Indeed. You and Law were especially diligent in finding them. You both have my gratitude.
So, this means you don't need to become treasure hunters, right?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I mean, that promise you were talking about earlier. You know, with Dohalim?
Oh, you mean the exhibit?
Exhibit?
Yeah. After collecting so many artifacts, we wanted to put them on display for people to see.
Renans have stolen so much Dahnan history. It feels only right to help revive it. However, the situation has changed. I think we should call off the exhibition.
Huh?
This collection deserves to have a permanent home. In other words, I propose that we open a museum.
Oh, that's a great idea!
I knew that you would agree. The relics seem to boisterously applaud the idea as well.
Not with that again.
Still, that's quite the elaborate plan you two have hatched.
Naturally, I trust that you'll handle the descriptions for each item, Rinwell.
Of course! I've got a lot of research ahead of me.
In that case, we should erect a research lab for your work.
Really? That'd be great, Dohalim!
What kind of research do you think you can do?
More than you can, fists for brains. Thumbing through piles of books, looking up relic structure and material composition. Maybe even testing how they react to arts. And, if necessary, I could always break them open and see what's inside.
Let's not get carried away here.
I'm just joking, of course. And you know, it'd be great if I could have an assistant. Someone who could run errands for me while I'm busy working.
Huh? Well, you know, I could.
It's good to dream big and all, you guys, but there's something you need to do first.
You're right, of course. There's only one thing we should be concerned with right now, and that is...
Cleaning up.
Yes, ma'am.
That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Everything's going pretty well so far. I'll see you again tomorrow.
Time to work off that last meal.
We've reached our destination.
I guess... Well... Whew.
Right.
Huh?
Yes! I don't know what all this gate and key stuff is about, but you've gotta be a little crazy to do research inside a Zoogl's stomach.
I don't care what he gets up to on his own time. I'm just glad nothing crazy came out of all that in the end.
He was trying to bridge together dimensions. That in itself is rather ludicrous, I would argue.
Still, Eisen, was it? It seemed like that was the first he'd seen of his sister all grown up. In that respect, I'm glad it worked out for him.
Everything has a silver lining if you look hard enough. Doesn't change the fact that his little experiment was real dangerous.
Look at it from his perspective. I know if I got to see family I thought I never would again, that'd make me really happy too.
Truth be told, I'm with Kisara on this. The ability to see those that you're afraid you've lost, even one more time. I hope it works out for them.
There was also that Kronos guy we met at the end. Rather less charming. What do you think his deal was?
Yeah, he had those weird ears sticking out.
It's impossible to say whether he's like us or not. However, if we're to judge by his strength and appearance, he is clearly no ordinary being.
And what he said to Xion was just... that was so awful.
He most likely has his reasons for believing in what he does, even if they come from a very different place than what we ourselves know.
He didn't seem to be too harsh on anybody who wasn't human, though.
Whew! It was all so strange. I wonder if we'll ever get to meet anybody else from other dimensions.
Who can say? If we do, I pray it will be somebody more friendly. I can only fight every newcomer that we meet for so long. It'd be nice to get a surprise ally every once in a while.
It's amazing, isn't it? We've been all over Dahna on this journey. Is there anywhere we haven't visited at this point?
Who knows?
I'm being serious.
We're talking about a whole planet here. Isn't it more exciting to just assume there are places we haven't seen yet?
I picked the wrong guy to ask. What about you, Alphen? What do you think?
That's a good question. I figure we visited just about every place civilization has set its eyes on.
So is there anything left for us to see?
That I couldn't say. We are talking about seeing an entire planet.
Yeah, I guess so.
This journey has proven just how little I truly knew our world. There is always more to learn. To assume otherwise would be the height of conceit.
There might well be places that we still haven't discovered yet. And if you ask me, I think that's perfectly fine.
Me too. We don't need to know every inch of Dahna to fulfill our mission. Besides, I think there's something romantic about there still being mysteries out there.
I'd say it's part of the fun to imagine whether we'll be the first to uncover those mysteries. Maybe even now there are other explorers who will shed a light in the darkest places.
True. I guess the world's bigger than any of us will ever really realize.
You know, I was just saying the same thing as Alphen. Why does she listen to him and not me?
Sounds like you've still got a lot to learn about the mysteries of a woman's heart as well.
Finally. If only we could have... flown with the wind to get here. Faster.
This one's tough. We have no... choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Come forth and heal Take this!
This one's mine! Aim for the weak point!
By the power of one!
Leave the charges to me!
Gemini Opera!
Thunderfang!
Annihilation!
Thunder!
Radiant Cannon!
I could do without this pain.
I'm going to need to use all the power.
Ready and ready! I can carve through armor! Thunder touch!
Mad healing!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Here's the evil! Where are you going? Alright!
Where was I?
Sleep now. Got it. Now my chance.
My head's spinning just wonderfully!
Mega Ray! Divine Freak! One more time! Shattering the... Let's give it the pressure! Attack time! On the ground! Take this!
Annihilation! Magic advance!
Not today!
Blah, blah, blah.
Thunder!
Make it right! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm going to need to use
Thunder
all the
Fang!
power of my... Vanquish
Thunder!
darkness! Wait! Let the
Thunder
monster
Fang!
handle this.
Lunar! Thunder!
Divine Streak first! Infernal Crossing! Here, let me help.
This one's all mine!
They're not playing around. Instant holy land.
Take this!
Came between
Now see what I can do!
Hold nothing back! Try harder! Thunder!
Vanquish darkness.
Dragon Swarm!
Illuminate the dark.
Storm!
Magic advance.
Rotate zero!
I'll heal you all.
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
Going in.
I never miss!
Thunder!
Time to shine!
Lightning
Thunder
strike!
Fang!
Instant! Whoa, hey!
Thunder!
Great
Thunder
night!
Fang!
We've almost got this.
Almost isn't quite there yet.
I like your attitude.
No
I'm
further.
right with you, Captain.
Thunder! Not today!
More for the
Great
sunshine!
fire!
Thunder!
Hurricane strike!
Thunder
More
Fang!
where that came from!
Thunder!
Take that! Magic is
Thunder
in!
Fang!
Holy land!
Imperial
Blah, blah, blah.
Try harder!
In here!
Thunder!
This'll come in handy!
It looks like we made 'em.
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
By the power of... Flash! Banana!
Ready and ready. Going in.
You
require
magic is in! Let me help! Holy
Order
land!
won't save you. I owe you one for
Change
that.
quick, you get the gist.
Try
harder.
Denied.
I'll be saving this
Where
one.
are you going? Oh, too shy to come
Not
over.
today!
Here, let me
I
help.
heal you all!
Thunder!
A banana! Let's go! I'm lightning condensed! Thunder!
Thunder!
Heaven and earth!
I won't
Magic is
lose.
in!
Not now, not ever!
How do you like being pounded into shape? Hurricane strike!
Thunder Fang!
Nothing gets by me.
Thunder Fang!
Show me what I can do.
Thunder! It's on!
Piercing roar!
Eat dirt!
Illuminate the dark! Blah, blah, blah! Magic! Holy land!
Thunder!
Heaven and earth!
Thunder Fang!
Hurricane strike!
Thunder!
Feel!
Far enough!
Soda!
Falling storm!
Chain between
This
heaven and
one's
earth!
mine! Tiger blade!
Thunder Fang!
Lion Rudder! Hear my
Thunder!
call!
Get on
Thunder
it
Fang!
together! Thunder Blade!
I can grace
All
fear.
dead! Pierce evil!
Anything in armor!
No!
They
can't end here.
Don't give up!
This one's
In a
mine!
bind?
Healing! I'll be saving!
Leave the orders to me! Not far enough!
Not done yet!
Switch to offense! Make it break!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Thunder!
Hurricane strike!
Thunder Fang!
Lightning
Radiant
strike!
Thunder!
By the power of
Hurricane
Thunder
strike!
Fang!
Without a trace!
It's on! Burn! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Hurricane strike!
Shattering the
Defense!
Thunder Fang! Thunder!
I'm ready!
Outstanding form!
Hurricane
This
strike!
one's mine!
Thunder!
Armor won't save you!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
I'm going to need to
They're
use
not
all
playing
the
around.
power of my healing arts to accomplish this.
Place on
Magic is
fire!
in! Holy land!
Crossing!
Burn in hell!
Blah, blah, blah.
Hear me!
Flame of
Hurricane
fury!
strike!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Thunder!
Lightning of fear! Pierce evil!
Far enough!
Magic is in! Thunder! You get the gist. Holy land! Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
No further!
Hurricane quick!
Lightning
Tiger blade!
Hear my call! Lightning condemned! Pierce evil! Going now!
Rigwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Don't get careless.
This one's mine!
Burn in hell!
Lightning storm! Aim for the weak point! Let's keep up the pressure! Anything you want is all mine! Hurricane
This
strike!
one's all mine! No further!
Lightning strike!
Burn!
Will this help?
Thunderfang!
Here we go!
Thunderblade!
Okay, here I go!
Thank you for all your help.
Try harder!
Don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
A chain between heaven and earth.
It looks like we made our way!
All mine. Lightning.
Here, let me help!
Thunder!
You require...
Appreciate the help!
Smash you!
Hurricane
Can't get out of this!
I'll be safe.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika!
I'll
Falling
heal you.
Star!
Ignite!
It looks like you got this one covered.
Here, let me help!
Thunderfang!
Lightning
Astral!
meteor!
Whoa. Here's another.
Light up the door!
Take this!
Thunderblade.
With my art!
You can use
Rise
hands!
and
I can
shine.
carve through
Holy
it!
land.
Can't get out of this!
We'll let you down far beyond the darkest sky. I call upon
Think you
thee.
can fly?
Thunderfang!
It's weakened.
This ends now! Burn!
Inferno Crossfinger! Do it! Wait! Goodwill! Demons descend!
Flashing bang! Thunder!
How about this?
Thunderfang!
Standing corner!
Armor won't save you! The flame inside me yearns to be
Focus
let
your
free!
attack! Hurricane strike! Beast assault!
Burn it out!
I'm ready! Razor blow!
I'm almost impressed.
I praise one from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
This one's mine!
Try harder!
Hurricane
Sleep now.
Thunderfang!
It looks like we made a mess! Hurricane
Thunderfang! It's showtime! Thunder! Armor won't save you!
Thunderblade.
Eat this! Can't get out of this!
I'm
nearly done for.
Sleep now. I'm going to need the power of my healing
I
art
have
beyond
no
the darkest
limits.
skies. I call upon thee.
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! Is this it?
Lightning strike!
I'll bring you death from death to sleep now. I'll bring you death from death to win. A chain between heaven and earth.
On guard!
A wailing in here.
Anything in armor is all mine!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Let's go.
Take this!
Here's your healing art.
Burn in hell!
Thanks, Shira. Be careful not to overdo it.
Hurricane strike! Denied!
Feel.
This one is mine!
Thunder!
Lightning strike!
Thunderfang!
Hurricane strike!
Feel. Here's your healing art.
Thunderfang! Now I can let loose!
Break up pieces! Attack time! Tiger blade!
I'll smash you!
Feel.
Have this
Thunder!
wyvern!
Now or never.
Do it!
Thunderfang!
Dohalim.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis. Here's a healing art.
Here's some guard!
Thunder! Thunderfang! Thunder!
Where are you going? How about this?
Thunderfang!
There you go.
The
Don't
flame
let up.
inside me yearns to be let free!
Flaming
All the
meteor!
power of my healing art to accomplish it.
Let me show you what my art can do!
Thunderfang!
They're not playing around.
Thunder!
Ready and ready! How about
Radiant
this?
Supernova. What would I do without you?
Time to shine!
Blah, blah, blah. That's it. Go. Holy
Thunder.
Land. Here. Blah, blah, blah.
Flaming meteor!
Here.
Thunderfang.
Lightning.
Thunder.
Let's stockpile.
Here I go!
Thunderfang!
One more!
Take this!
Banana.
In a bind!
Hurricane
Flame
strike!
inside me
This
yearns
one's
to be
mine!
let free!
My head's spinning, just watch!
You get the jet.
Armor won't
save you!
Here I go!
Thunderfang!
Lightning strike!
Get out of there with the others!
Time to shine!
Thunder!
I'm out of ammo! Here comes the fray!
Thunderfang!
In that case,
Lion power!
Magic it down! Holy land!
Now or never.
In a bind?
Far beyond the dark
Going in.
I call upon
Switch
thee!
Thunderfang!
Radiant pierce!
Ready and raring! Armor won't save you!
Radiant lunge!
Down! You're on!
Eat dirt!
Ignite!
I'm out of ammo! That'll bring you down!
Thunderfang!
My astral energy!
This is looking good! Thunderfang! Thunder!
Back into the fray!
You made me angry. That was a bad
Get
idea.
out of this!
Look sharp! Here's another! Here! Here's a healing arm!
Thunderfang!
Holy land!
Thunder!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
We're in for a long slog
in
with
armor
this
is
one.
Now you see what I can do!
Right here! Let me help!
Not today!
The flashing part's their weak point!
Thunderfang!
Here I go! One more!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Inferno crossing!
Thunder!
Wailing energy of lightning! Please now see what my heart can do!
Ready to
Get
go!
off the way!
This one's mine!
Eat a chain between heaven and
In a
earth!
bind?
A wailing energy of lightning! In here! I'll be safe with this one!
Burn!
Hurricane strike! That'll bring you down!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Lightning thrust!
Lacerating!
It looks like you got it!
I think you can fly!
Prepare to be
Hurricane strike!
Can't get out of this!
Lightning strike!
Require complete focus! Got it! A chain between heaven and earth!
Burn!
So now you're getting serious?
None
Hurricane strike!
Take this!
Havoc strike!
I can carve through...
Blizzard blow!
Thunderfang!
Lightning meteor!
Thunder!
Inferno!
Take this! No further!
Thunder!
Hurricane strike! Havoc strike!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Close one! Radiant!
Make it rain!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Lightning to death! Here's a
Thunder!
healing arm! Thunderblade!
This one's
Thunderfang!
mine! Hurricane strike!
Into the fray!
Now you see what I can do!
Lightning strike!
In here!
You require
Radiant
help.
lunge! Here!
Take this!
I'll be safe with this one!
While it's reeling!
This one's mine!
Thunder!
Photon flash!
Thunderfang!
Alright! I'm going to
Thunder!
use
The
all the
flame
power!
is
Holy
lightning
land!
yours to be let free!
You get the gist! Seal!
Thunder!
I'll be saving this one!
Black
The close one!
Soda! Thunder!
It's go time! I can carve through armor!
I'm gone!
So now you're getting serious?
I'm almost impressed!
My praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Ignite!
Save with brother!
Thunderfang!
One for that. This one's mine!
Divine!
Ah!
Think you can fly?
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane strike!
Portal Blade!
It's go time!
Hurricane strike!
I'll burn it all! Ah! Flaming Pillar! Fire!
Radiant pierce! This one's mine!
Try harder!
I can carve through armor!
This is looking good!
Lightning meteor!
Lightning
I'm
orb!
gone!
Magic
harder!
Inferno crossing!
I owe you, Sion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Try harder! This one's all mine!
Far beyond the darkest sky!
Guardian
I'm
shield!
ready!
I'm ready to go!
Thunderfang!
Damn it!
Thunder!
Out of ammo!
Try harder!
Is this it? Here's a healing art! You have to hold on! Alright, I'll get you back from death to this! Do anything in order to get...
Light burst forth!
Radiant Citizen!
I'll bring you back from death to
How about
this?
Close one!
I'll smash you!
Illuminate
No
the
further.
dark! Magic is there! Eat good! Holy
Not
land!
done yet!
A chain between heaven and
Where are
earth!
you
Blah, blah,
going?
blah.
Try harder! Thunder Fang!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing light to accomplish this.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
A chain between heaven and earth. You get the gist.
How about this?
Thunder!
Radiant Meteor! Inferno
Here's a healing art.
Take this! Not today!
Switch to offense!
Thunder field.
Thunder Fang!
Escape my judgment. All right.
Thunder!
It's
Here goes.
showtime.
Thunder Fang!
Holy land.
Thunder!
You get the outstanding force.
Thunder Fang!
None shall escape my. This one's mine. Get on in there.
Denied!
I'll heal you.
I'm gone! Hurricane
Thunder
Thunder!
field. Here's a
Thunder
healing
Fang!
art.
I owe you one!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Right now.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here's a healing art.
I owe you one!
Field.
Hurricane
Not today!
Astral. Blah, blah, blah.
you!
Radiant
No
strike.
further!
Thunder.
Piercing
Blah,
Roar!
blah, blah.
Thunder Fang!
Holy land. Blah, blah, blah. In here.
Thunder Fang!
Out of ammo. The enemy is going all out.
Try harder!
Going in!
I owe you one! Thunder!
Glacial
It's
Punch!
on!
Sleep now.
You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine.
Hurricane
Thunder!
Lightning Strike!
I'll heal you all.
Armor won't save you!
Hold nothing back!
Suggest.
Dear,
I can't move!
Don't give up.
Hurricane Strike!
Healing showtime. Blah, blah,
I'll bring
blah.
you back from
Thunder
death to
blade.
this.
Blah, blah, blah. Holy resuscitation.
Leave the sword out of siege!
Lightning.
I owe you one.
Death.
Will this help? Tiger Blade!
Thunder field.
Thunder!
Healing circle. Light action.
All right.
Magic is
Thunder
there.
Where
None
was
shall
I?
escape my judgment. Blah, blah,
Okay,
blah.
here I go.
Field.
Round
Round
and
one.
one!
Stockpile. Light astral energy. Up and at 'em. Let's go. Magic is there.
Ready and wet.
Holy land.
Hurricane
Blah. Astral energy.
Say no more!
We're in for a long slog with this one! That'll bring you down!
Burn in hell!
Illuminate the dark.
Let's see what I can do!
For the weak
Take
point.
this!
Radiant here.
Thunder!
Radiant here.
How about this?
More for the
Thunder
side.
Fang!
Inferno!
Far beyond
Will
the
this
darkest sky.
Burn in hell! Thunder!
Shooting
And just like that, I'm back in. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
In a bind?
That'll bring you down.
Burn in hell!
Hang around.
Thunderfang!
Shooting star.
Try harder! Thunderfang!
Came between heaven and earth.
Thunder!
My head's spinning just watching you.
Thunderfang!
I can carve through armor!
One more. Radiant
Thunder!
Think you can fly?
It looks like you got this one covered.
This one's mine.
Thunder!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! Thunderfang!
Hurricane strike.
Thunder!
Supernova.
Thunderfang!
Light
Eat this!
Armor won't save you!
Blah, blah, blah.
Take this!
In here.
Thunderfang!
Come in handy.
Thunder!
Think you can fly?
Thunderfang! Thunder! Thunderfang! We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's fight. Try harder! Not today!
I'll be saving the healing arc. The enemy is going all out.
Thunderfang!
That'll bring you down.
Ready and ready! I'll smash you!
Thunder!
How do you like being pounded into shape?
Here. Take that.
Thunder!
Blah, blah, blah. Magic.
Try harder! I could do without this pain.
Here's a healing arc. First aid. Tucked away. Here's a
Thunder!
Whoa.
Thunderfang!
Escape my
Thunder!
judgment. Blah, blah, blah. Holy
It's
land.
on!
Now.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Tesla!
I'm going between heaven and earth. Power of my healing.
Light up the door.
Wheeling Van lightning.
Let me at him.
In here.
Thunder! Burn in hell!
Change with sharpening. Hurricane strike.
Thunderfang!
Radiant light.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Lightning strike!
I'm out of ammo.
Can't get out of this!
Hurricane strike. Eat dirt. There. Go. Inferno.
Thunder!
Radiant shield.
Go here.
Thunderfang!
This one's mine.
Idiot!
Burn in
Blah,
hell!
blah, blah. Magic. Thunderblade.
Look sharp.
Blah, blah, blah. Here. Holy land.
Thunderfang!
Shattering
Lightning.
Let's put you out of your misery.
I'll smash you!
Radiant light.
This one's all mine!
Do it. Orb.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Tesla!
Sparta!
Magic is Thunderblade. Came between you and
Thunderfang! Ignite!
Here. I'll be saving
Thunderfang!
Help.
Thunder!
Banana. Let's go.
Thunderfang!
Holy land. Chinese supernova.
Now you're getting serious?
That'll bring you down.
On guard! Thunderfang!
What our heart can do.
Thunderfang! Thunder!
Inferno. I'll be saving
Now
this
you
one.
see what I can do!
Excited.
Far enough!
One more. Hit.
Burn!
Let me show you what my art can do.
Thunderfang!
Rise and divine.
Thunder!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish
Lightning
this.
condemned.
Thunderfang!
Hang on this!
Blah, blah, blah.
Try harder!
Holy land. Blah, blah, blah. Here. Here. Get on.
Time to let it rip! Thunder! Dragon form!
One at a time.
Swallow blade!
Hurricane. Blah, blah, blah.
Elusive fury!
Blah, blah, blah.
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
Here I go. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Now that's what I like to see. Nice work, you guys. We really tore through those group battles.
We did great, and I'm just as amazed as everyone else, but was this really an efficient use of our time?
Considering what lies ahead on our journey, I'd say our time training here will prove valuable going forward.
Indeed. If we are to change things for the better, the challenges we face are ones that shall require us to fight at the absolute top of our abilities.
These exercises really brought home the fact that I'm not alone in this fight. That's enough to make this training worth it for me.
Why are you guys all acting so serious? We won those fights as a team! Come on, you should be way more excited! Give me a cheer!
You're right. What we did here is more than just proof of how far we've come and how much we've grown. It proved the strength of our bonds together. I'm sorry. I guess I shouldn't worry so much.
You needn't apologize. At any rate, I think a small toast is in order for us this evening.
In that case, I'll make sure to cook something extra special for dinner as well.
You guys, you're not listening to me!
We hear you, Law, don't worry. Once we've actually saved the world from destruction, you can be sure we'll be letting loose celebrating it.
Oh, that's a promise, you hear? Can't go back on it now!
Yeah, I'll have to practice to get ready for it.
Practice?
Serious? Is this a joke?
Going in!
Dragon Form! Inside me yearns to be let free!
Wind
Dragon
Astral
Form!
energy!
Take
The
this!
waters of these
My
ones can
turn.
run rings around us.
We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there isn't proof.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Take
All disasters.
Can't get out of this!
Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Fierce evil.
Make it rain!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!